Gone are the days of the perfect gift from grandma, the knockoff Jack's Pacific 4K portable console sporting over 50,000 iterations of Pac-Man and other retro emulators. Nowadays, if you want access to a library of your favorite games, you'd have to pay up for a gaming subscription service and the hardware needed to run demanding titles. With no end in sight to the limited hardware production we face amidst the pandemic, many wonder how they'll stay up to speed with the latest game titles and technology. Sorry, Grandma, but you're going to have to up your game. Word is spreading of a new tech that'll make for a seamless integration between tech and gaming without the need to pay out for expensive next-gen hardware. If you don't know already, we're talking cloud gaming, a technology many are on the fence about as to whether or not it is the future of gaming, but for those with limited access to hardware, it may just be worth a try. Now, this isn't a review of any particular service. Rather, this video is meant to spark a conversation about the practicality of cloud gaming as time progresses. For those who have started gaming from the ground up, I'm talking Dad's old HP Pavilion, saving up pennies for a PS2 from the pawn shop ground up, the idea of cloud gaming is a perversion of gaming justice. Handing over money for access to equipment and services you'll never own doesn't make a lot of sense if gaming is a luxury you can afford to invest in. Having access to your own library whenever you feel like gaming, critically, without latency issues, graphical blips, or subscription services, is a convenience superior to anything a cloud service could offer. A lot of people see cloud gaming as the end-all be-all for consoles and gaming PCs, and that does stir up an interesting question. Why would major gaming companies invest in a system that makes their mainstay obsolete? What circumstances would propel gaming in this direction? When I think of this case, I think of Valve and their Steam service and hardware. Valve is on the cusp of releasing their Steam Deck, and while at the same time they're supporting Cloud Play, which remains in beta. If I can play most of my Steam library on my mobile device via the cloud, why do I need to buy a Steam Deck? Of course, that's a moot point considering all the additional features the Steam Deck offers, but it isn't a consideration to be ignored, especially when GeForce Now, Steam's partner in cloud services, is offering its cloud for free. All I need then is a smartphone and some wait a second. With all things considered, I personally do see cloud gaming as a step towards the future of gaming. I've been a gamer for, as far back as I can remember. Whether it's been Super Nintendo or CartoonNetwork.com, much of my time was spent in a digital environment. We've always had a console or a computer in the house. Internet, while available, was pretty bad. I spent most of my time at the library watching YouTube videos about consoles and video games that I could only dream of owning. Hollywood Video became a second home, and Game Crazy became a candy store. I've seen services like Gamefly and Redbox come and go, and hardware like Steam machines fall to the wayside. The cloud, though, has its advantages. It can open up games to a new generation and get them in the hands of consumers. It's not for everyone, and I doubt if you're someone who appreciates hard copies of their software and hardware, you'll adopt a cloud membership. But I don't think it's companies are trying to convince us to switch over, but rather they're providing a stepping stone for those who find the entire gaming experience generally or mildly inaccessible. If you feel like me, let me know in the comment section. If you disagree and think cloud gaming is the next major flop, preach down below. If you want me to review a specific cloud service, then let me know as well. Either way, leave a like if you enjoyed the video. As for me, I've been CubeStick. Thanks for watching, and Godspeed your return.